Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So a new series just started on Zeeworld and it is called My Journey to You. And Pragya and Purab happens to be the lead characters in this new series. In case you are wondering how the series is going to go, the full summary of the series, here is the full summary. Please keep watching this video till the end. My Journey to You is the love between Amruta Jayesh Chitnis, a banker seeking a suitable and understanding partner, and Virat Singh Ahuja, a delusional man who has lost faith in love and he believes that relationships are driven by financial motives. In the midst of family disputes, societal expectations and personal vengeance, Amruta and Virat comes across each other simultaneously and they navigated through misunderstandings, betrayal and conflict, only to find themselves entangled in a reluctant and complicated relationship. Amruta and Virat's relationship gradually reveals deeper emotional connections and challenges their initial perceptions of love and trust. Amruta does not want to hurry into marriage and she wants to find a suitable and understanding partner first, but Virat's opinion is different. Virat Ahuja is someone who has been cheated in love and he believes that love and relationship are all fake and that all women are money-minded and women do not have anything to offer in marriage except to take the man's money. The series follows the love story of these two contrasting personalities. Amruta is a banker who lives with her father Jayesh and her mother Bhavani and her brother Ash. On the day of her parents' 30th wedding anniversary, Amruta happens to attend an engagement ceremony of a wealthy family, and the name of the family is the Ahujas. One of the Ahujas' heirs, Nimrit, is the one getting engaged, while the other son of the Ahujas is Virat, who is in charge of the engagement organization. Their mother, Babita, asks Amruta to transfer a huge amount of money to the groom, Rajiv's account, as an engagement gift, and Amruta is shocked. While transferring the money, Amruta talks to her brother Ash over the phone and talks to him about how rich people give dowry in disguise of roka gift, that is engagement gift. This conversation is heard by the Ahujas and they immediately form a very bad opinion about Amruta. Later on in the show, the Ahujas move to a penthouse which is near Amruta's apartment where the anniversary functions were happening, adding fuel to the feud. It is then revealed that Jayesh has an affair with Ishika, his new neighbor and Babita's friend. On the same day that Jayesh had an affair with Ishika, Jayesh declares that he wants to divorce his wife, who he finds boring, and he wants to live with Ishika, thinking that his children will choose him. But his children chose their mother, and they live with their mother Bhavani, and they move into Joan Cole's house, and Joan Cole happens to be their kind neighbor. Amruta gets fired from the bank she was working by Virat upon his mother's insistence, and Amruta loses her only opportunity to support her mother and brother, and they both became a stay-at-home mother and student respectively. Later, Amruta reluctantly started blackmailing Virat into exposing their dowry scam, and she ended up getting a bank job again, but unknowingly to the rest of the Ahuja family, on the sole condition of doing Virat's order as his PA, and Amruta with her brother and her mother moved back to their father's house. In the meantime, Amruta's father asks for a divorce from her mother, but she refuses to leave her home for the sake of her children. Virat tries various methods to instigate Amruta so that Amruta can leave her job, but Amruta stands strong with the excuses that the job is her only means of income. Rajiv, who is Nimrit's fiancé, has grudges against Amruta as Amruta had judged him for taking dowry as revenge. He sent his friends to misbehave with Amruta during his bachelor's party at the Ahuja's house, where Virat had asked Amruta to come to do some work as his PA. Amruta fights with Rajiv's friend and Virat witnesses the scene, and this made Rajiv's hatred towards Amruta increases. Amruta realizes Rajiv's involvement in her harassment and she decided to expose Rajiv's true nature to others, including his affair with another girl named Tara. Amruta collects enough proof of Rajiv's relationship with Tara, but Nimrit elopes and marries Rajiv anyways. Dilda, who is Nimrit's father, Virat and Nimrit's brother are the only ones against this union, supporting Amruta, as Amruta was able to prove that Rajiv is not a good person. To teach a good lesson to the new son-in-law, Virat and others behave with him as if he was the daughter-in-law of the family, making him move in with them and perform the rituals intended for the daughter-in-law. Meanwhile, Jayesh pressures Bhavani to bring her children back to him, but Bhavani refused. Gautam, who is Amruta's then fiancé, behaves nicely towards Amruta in order for her to fall in good grace of Virat, as Virat now trusts his assistant Amruta, following the problem of Nimrit, to the point of confiding to him his secret and of his divorce from a certain Priyanka. But the arrival of RG, that is Jayesh's traditionalist mother, turns everything upside down. Firstly, due to the Chitnis family's unwillingness to disappoint Jayesh's mother, her son is forced to pretend to still be married to Bhavani. Secondly, RG does not hesitate to defend Amruta every time Babrita reprimands her, based on emphasizing their class differences. Finally, RG, who is Jayesh's mother, unintentionally breaks the friendship between her granddaughter Amruta and Virat by exposing Virat's secret of him being a divorcee to everyone during the Makashavranti celebrations. As a result, Virat accuses Amruta and judges her for being incapable of keeping a secret that only Amruta and Ahujas know. To punish Amruta, Virat in turn exposes Ishika and Jayesh's affair to RG, which breaks RG's heart along with Gautam and Amruta's engagement. But it does not stop there. After Amruta slaps Virat when Virat ridicules RG's health, Ishika makes this go viral through a video without Virat's knowledge. Virat is made to believe that Amruta was the one who took the video and sold it to a news company for a lot of money, and Virat makes sure to ruin Amruta's reputation in front of a marriage suitor in a marriage get-together function, and as a result, Amruta resigns and Virat ensures that Amruta never gets another job. Dilda, that is Virat's father, has a soft spot for Amruta and he does not hold her accountable for any of the things Ishika has accused her of. So unknowingly to the Ahujas, Dilda offers Amruta a job in a renowned company located in Delhi and Amruta gets happy. Amruta thanks Virat's father wholeheartedly for the opportunity and his continued support. However, as Amruta is about to leave for her new job in Delhi, Virat throws Amruta in jail when his 10 billion rupees goes missing and he suspects Amruta. Later, it is revealed that Rajiv and Tara were the one who stole the money by forging Virat's signature onto a check of 10 billion during the Lorry celebrations, just a day before the Makashankranti celebration. Afraid of Amruta finding out the proof of her innocence, Rajiv conspires to mix peanuts in Amruta's food, and Amruta is allergic to peanuts. Upon having the peanut in her food, Amruta develops allergic responses which leave her struggling to breathe. Virat arrives at the police station and sees Amruta in this condition, and he went through a lot of struggles to save her, during which he gets injured and he gets Amruta admitted to a hospital, and Amruta is released from jail on medical bail. Jahan Kao is shown signing a mortgage for her house to pay the 10,000 required for the medical bail of Amruta. Later, Abhirat Sharma, who is popularly known as Raj, who is also Virat's maternal cousin, makes an entry into the show, and with his help, Amruta proves her innocence that she didn't steal Virat's money. Still, with the help of Raj, Amruta gets Tara caught for stealing Virat's money, revealing that Tara did all the planning with Rajiv. Rajiv denies his involvement, and once again, Virat and Dilda are the only ones still skeptical of Rajiv, and while Virat blames himself for the harm he has done to Amruta, Amruta is faced with a new problem. The new problem that Amruta faced is that Ishika has fraudulently secured Jahan Kaur's house under the name of King Virat Corporation with the help of Jahan's lawyer, and he has had them kicked out of the house. Amruta, Jahan, Bhavani, and Ash are devastated to hear that nothing can be done to get back Jahan's house. Amruta has made up her mind about Virat being behind all the bad things happening to her, and Amruta confronts him. After unsuccessful attempt at convincing Amruta of his innocence, Virat asks his best friend and his PA, Shekhar, fondly called Sheki, to arrange a house for Amruta behind her back, but Amruta has other plans. Amruta, along with her family and her luggage, arrives at the Ahuja's terrace, and Amruta later proved the terrace as the society property, which the Ahujas are forcefully occupied. after the Ahujas caused the police on Amruta and her family on the ground of trespassing. Meanwhile, Raj, proving to be an enemy of his own family, plans to use Amruta to recover the Ahuja's fortune with the wrongdoing of Kavita, his proud mother. Soon, the two get closer while Deoda also help Amruta and Virat put aside their differences. The Chitnis family are happy about Virat and Amruta being back together, but the Ahuja family are against this relationship, especially Virat, who is jealous rather than showing annoyance. At the same time, Babita takes advantage of the closeness of the Chitnis to humiliate them in every possible ways. Babita prepared before the Chitnis' eyes the engagement and then the marriage of Ishika and Jayesh during various events such as Oli. As the marriage moved forward, Bhavani learns to overcome her grief from her daughter, and Virat and her entire family also support her, with RG specifically returning from the village to help her. As things seems to be improving for Amruta, who find work abroad, Abhiraj is entrusted by his mother with managing their revenge mission in her absence, which pushes him to make an unlikely pact with Ishika and then Rajvi. To take revenge, Ishika makes a video viral of Virat getting closer to Amruta, although in reality, the two were trying to escape the goons sent by Abhiraj to eliminate them. Therefore, Virat is accused of trying to abuse Amruta and everyone turns against Virat. Only Bhavani and Amruta support Virat and they want to find out who is trying to trap them. So to spare Virat from going to jail, Amruta makes up an excuse that she and Virat promise each other marriage and even go as far as to make this lie true by getting married to Virat. Secretly, it is revealed that Virat's mother Babita, jealous of her own son's newfound attention to the Chitnis, is one of the conspirators against her own son. When Amruta realizes this, Amruta tries on Bhavani's advice to expose Babita, only for Babita to turn the situation around by accusing Amruta of having hit her by a car. Babita also accuses Bhavani and Amruta of being responsible for the conspiracy against Virat. Believing his mother's lies, Virat marries Amruta by force for revenge, and he promised to give Amruta a nightmare of a marriage life. Soon, Priyanka, the first love of Virat, returns to Virat's life after his marriage to Amruta, and the show takes a different turn. Alright guys, so this is just the short summary of the series. Amruta and Virat are definitely going to get married, but it will not be like a love marriage. They will get married, like Virat is going to get married to Amruta in order to take revenge because of what Virat's mother accuses Amruta of doing. And then Amruta is going to get married to Virat in order to save Virat from going to jail. But at the long run, maybe they will later fall in love, only God knows. The show still continues on ZTV, but we don't know where the show is going to end yet because they've not ended it on ZTV, and Zeeworld just started showing it. Meanwhile, the show has already started since last year on ZTV. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be bringing more updates on this series on this channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.